Randall Terry, you know the name. He's been a lightning rod in the abortion debate for decades. This isn't some random guy who wandered into the political arena. He's a seasoned activist. Terry founded Operation Rescue, an organization known for its aggressive, some might say extreme tactics in protesting abortion clinics. Think blockades, sit-ins, even arrests. Terry's commitment to the anti-abortion cause is unwavering. He's been jailed multiple times. He's faced intense criticism and even death threats. But none of that has deterred him. In fact, it's only seemed to strengthen his resolve. Now, he's running for President of the United States, and he's doing it his way, loudly, provocatively, unapologetically. Terry's candidacy isn't about winning. He knows he's a long shot, to put it mildly. He's running to get people talking, to force a national conversation about abortion. Terry's campaign strategy is simple: shock and awe. He's using graphic, disturbing images of aborted fetuses in his campaign ads. Ads so controversial that some networks are refusing to air them. But Terry's found a loophole. He's using FCC regulations, specifically the equal time rule, to force stations to air his ads. This rule basically states that if a station gives airtime to one candidate, it has to offer equal time to other candidates. Terry is exploiting this rule to get his message in front of as many eyes as possible. He's targeting programs with large audiences like The View, knowing that their refusal to air his ads will generate even more controversy and free publicity for him. It's a cynical strategy, but an effective one. Terry understands the power of outrage in the age of social media. He's using it to his advantage, forcing people to confront the issue of abortion whether they want to or not. Terry isn't just buying ad time on any network. He's carefully selecting his targets. He's going after networks and programs that cater to specific demographics: women, people of faith, conservative viewers. He's trying to reach what he believes is a silent majority of Americans who are morally opposed to abortion but feel silenced by the liberal media. His ads are designed to provoke a visceral reaction. He wants people to be uncomfortable, to feel something. He believes that by confronting people with the graphic reality of abortion, he can sway public opinion. Whether he's successful remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: Terry's campaign is forcing a long overdue conversation about one of the most divisive issues in American society. A nation divided public and political responses to Terry's provocation. As you can imagine, Terry's campaign has sparked outrage and condemnation from pro-choice groups. They accuse him of exploiting tragedy and using inflammatory tactics to score political points. They argue that his graphic ads are insensitive to women who have had abortions and only serve to further stigmatize illegal medical procedure. Even some anti-abortion groups have distanced themselves from Terry's campaign, criticizing his methods as being counterproductive. They fear that his shock tactics will alienate potential supporters and ultimately harm the anti-abortion movement. Politicians on both sides of the aisle have weighed in, with Democrats largely condemning Terry's tactics and Republicans offering a more muted response, some even expressing support for his message while distancing themselves from his methods. The public reaction has been just as divided. Social media is ablaze with debate, with hashtags like Terry for President and Stop Terry trending on Twitter. The comment sections of news articles are battlegrounds, with pro-choice and anti-abortion advocates engaging in heated exchanges. The road ahead: Terry's unwavering mission and its potential impact. It's still early in the election cycle, and it's anyone's guess what impact, if any, Terry's campaign will have on the race. He's not going to be the next president of the United States. But that was never his goal. He's running to make a statement, to be a disruptor. And in that, he's succeeding. He's forcing people to confront the issue of abortion. He's sparking conversations that many would rather avoid. Whether you agree with his tactics or not, there's no denying that Terry is a master provocateur. He's tapping into a deep well of anxiety and anger in this country. He's giving voice to those who feel marginalized and unheard. And he's doing it all on his own terms, using the very system he seeks to dismantle. A nation grapples with difficult questions. Terry's campaign has reignited a crucial debate about freedom of speech and the role of media. His use of shocking imagery raises questions about the ethics of such tactics. Does graphic content change minds or deepen divisions? Terry's campaign exposes vulnerabilities in traditional media. The equal time rule can be weaponized to force inappropriate content. This raises questions about media regulations in the age of viral content. Reactions to Terry's campaign underscore how deeply abortion divides America. His candidacy pushes this sensitive issue back to the forefront. Whether this leads to meaningful dialogue or further entrenchment remains to be seen.